a very straightforward and easy way to play out from the back in a 4-3-3 system. The classic 4-3-3, 1 number 6, 2 number 8, 2 fullbacks, 2 wingers, 1 number 9, 2 centre-backs, and the goalkeeper, the first attacker of the pitch, as the great Johan Cruyff said. So, first of all, you might think, okay, the goalkeeper should start with the ball and play here to start the play. But what if the centre-back starts with the ball? We've seen Brighton do it, I've seen Man United do it as well. When the centre-back gives the ball to the goalkeeper is in the centre of the pitch. So, the opposition still don't know whether the goalkeeper is going right or left. They don't know. But if the goalkeeper plays to this side, for example, the opposition striker will come here and block off this pass. The moment the centre-back gives the ball to the goalkeeper, the striker is still confused. Which way is the goalkeeper going? Because the goalkeeper is in the centre of the pitch. And if the striker presses like this, the pass is obviously out there. So the striker cannot press vertically. The moment the goalkeeper plays like this and the striker comes here, the opposition will press in this manner, and therefore this team will probably resort to going long, which happens very, very often. So once the centre-back gives the ball to the goalkeeper can come forward just a bit, which allows the team to make rotations higher up the pitch because the ball is in play. For example, the right-back. If the right-back is comfortable coming centrally, as the ball goes out here, that's the trigger for the right-back to come in. The key is timing. If the right-back comes here too early, the opposition have time to reset the way they press. As the ball comes here, the opposition are focusing on the ball. This rotation will happen, and if the opposition left winger follows this right back here, where's the pass? All the right winger has to do is drop here, get the ball, and then it's up to the right winger what happens next in the next phase of play. But that first pass is the way you get out of the press. That's one way of doing it. So for example, the right centre-back gives the ball to the goalkeeper comes forward with it. The opposition still don't know which way the goalkeeper's going. Then the goalkeeper comes back to the right centre-back. That's the trigger for this to happen. The number 8 can go higher, the winger can drop in. You have a sort of diamond and you have your 2 number 6s because the right back is now essentially number 6. If the centre-back can come forward one more step, which is why ball-playing, comfortable centre-backs are so important in the modern game, if they can come forward just a bit, that allows easier ball progression than if the centre-back is looking for a pass straight away. If the centre-back stands there and asks for options, the opposition are pressing higher up the pitch. The moment the centre-back looks confident, comes forward, just like Gabriel, Saliba at Arsenal, they just come forward with the ball, no problem. Then this right-back can go even higher, which opens up space for the number 8 to drop in on his back foot. As soon as he gets it, this winger is going there. That creates more space for the number 8. The right-back can be adventurous and end up there as high as possible, which opens up space, for example, for the number 9 to drop in, play a little set, a combination to switch. That's why the fullbacks nowadays are becoming more and more important. In the classic days of football, they would potentially put their weakest players here and here because they didn't really matter. But now every single position is as important as the other position. The left back is as important as the right side of number 8. The striker is as important as the goalkeeper. And now let's look at how it works against the opposition's press. So we are going to assume that the opposition play a 4-2-3-1. A high press, a high and aggressive press, where they squeeze you up the pitch. And now we're going to implement that same principle of the centre-back starting with the ball from goal kicks and not the goalkeeper. If the goalkeeper starts with it, this happens, bang. He is stuck. What's he going to do? Because they're man for man, bang. No matter how high he comes up the pitch, he's got extreme pressure, centre-backs, they'll go long. You do not want that if you want to be a very, very good and prominent ball-playing team. What you want to do instead is centre-back starts with the ball, gives it to the goalkeeper. The ball is in play, we have rotation. No matter how they press, there's a free option here. If the goalkeeper can come forward with the ball and do something like this, then we have pressure, Now we're looking at those third man combinations. If this number 8 can start very high, can we get him running towards the ball? Yes, he's pressing him, but can we get something like this? And that's the typical Roberto De Zerbi Brighton style of play. You've created this space, which is why the number 8s need to stay high and respect their positions and not get attracted to the ball straight away. Trusting the goalkeeper, as the number 8 moves away and he follows, then he comes in. Yes, he's following him, but this happens, and that's a one-touch pass. And if he takes a touch, there's extreme pressure on him. That's one way of playing out. Now, if you don't trust your goalkeeper enough to be able to play that pass, as this ball comes here, the goalkeeper can just play it back. And then by that time, there's been a rotation. So the ball goes there, we're live. Pressure. Give it back, then fullback inverts. If the right winger follows him, we have something like this. If this right back follows, that's all right. You play him the pass. Yes, he's got pressure. Now the centre-back has to offer again, which is why supporting underneath becomes so important. If the centre-back plays this pass there and stands there, you're attracting more pressure upon yourself. But as soon as the centre-back plays this pass and then supports underneath, yes, he's going into a wider position, but they can get the ball back with pressure like this. Then you can play a third-man combination, and then he's the guy that can play freely. He's in behind the press, and there's a third-man combination to get him on the ball, and then we're looking at a switch, some sort of creative switch where it could be the right winger makes a run in behind, which opens up space for the right back, if this happens, and then you play the ball in here. Or this right back goes very high, freeing up space here. Can this number 8 carry the ball, attracting pressure, which frees up the number 6 to get the ball? Then the number 6 has space to play, and we push up the pitch. That all started from the goalkeeper and the centre-back. The first phase of play, supporting underneath, letting the centre-back start with the ball and give it to the goalkeeper, then letting the goalkeeper make the decision. Thiago Motta at Bologna has this principle of collective trust, trusting your teammate to make the best decision possible. And your goalkeeper could go long straight away, which is fine, because the goalkeeper may have seen something that perhaps the number 8 may not have seen, and that's fine. And another phase of play could be where the centre-back gives the ball to the goalkeeper, there's pressure like this, the goalkeeper gives it to the opposite centre-back, there's pressure like this, then, once again, that third-man combination, can the number 8 lose his marker, come in for this to happen? And then he's free to drive with the ball. Another thing that can happen, which is why your number 8 needs to be very dynamic and mobile, is this number 8 moves away, dragging the opposition number 6 with him. And who takes up this space? It's the winger. The winger comes in. If this right back follows, that's fine. Look at the acres of space this left back has. It goes into there, and it goes into there, and the left back has to carry the ball forward as much as possible. As the left back carries the ball forward, we've pushed up the pitch like this, and now we're at a stage where we are in settled play, which means our centre-backs go higher up the pitch, the opposition probably retreat in a mid-low block, something like this. They go in this sort of shape, and that's where we start to play. This is our winger. The winger could end up giving it back to our centre-back, the winger could go higher, our left-back could come back, and our number 8 goes there. And then we're looking at different types of rotation, which could mean our centre-back gets the ball there. And then as the centre-back comes with the ball, can our fullback invert, dragging someone out, our winger drops in. When our winger drops in, if our fullback continues the run, look at the space our number 8 can have. Can we get the number 8 on the ball to play a little combination like this to free up our number 6? As our number 6 gets the ball, obviously they would have shifted to this side. Our overload is here. Then we're looking at something like this. Or the number 6 stays patient, as the number 6 should do, plays it to the other side. They would have shifted across again. And the more you shift the opposition across, the more you leave spaces in areas which are very, very threatening to the opposition. You go there, they come across, then you come back, then you go there, then you go there. And eventually there will be a situation where you have an overload on one side and it's all about quickly finding the free man. As managers like Xavi, Pep Guardiola, Arteta, Roberto De Zerbi, they've all spoken about the concept of the free man. And that happens from always moving the ball from side to side, forward and backwards, until one player from the opposition has cheated with a few yards of not tracking their man, and that's the free man. So for example, if the number 6 drops in here to get the ball with pressure from the striker, if we get the moving where the number 8 makes a selfless run in behind, creating space for the winger to get the ball, some sort of confusion would have happened where if the fullback has followed the number 8, there's space for the winger. If the opposition number 6 has followed the number 8, there's still space for the winger. Then that's where you exploit the flanks with the right back. If you can get the ball like this on the back foot, there's pressure, you play the ball into space, right back gets it, you hit the box, and you create a goal scoring opportunity very, very simply. Just through starting the ball with the centre back from goal kicks, then asking for a rotation with the fullbacks, with the number 8, with the winger, a third man combination, moving the team from side to side, staying patient, waiting for the opportunity, and then you end up creating a goal scoring opportunity. And the more times you do that, the more success a team has. It's as simple as that, and that's why the goalkeeper is the first attacker, as the great Johan Cruyff said.